Today we are going to be focusing on day 2 of our animal research. If you did not watch day 1's video, please go do that first. Today you will be doing slides 7 through 10 on our class kit. And just like we did in our first paragraph, for our second paragraph we're going to write a main idea sentence, this one having to do with the habitat and the ecosystem. So we're going to look at the sentence starters below and choose one from the second topic box to start our second paragraph. So you're going to choose a sentence starter out of the second topic box. You can choose any of these four. I'm going to choose, second of all, I'm going to tell you about the habitat of the warthog. Now that we have the main idea sentence done, we're going to go to slide 8. Slide 8 has questions over the habitat and ecosystem that we will need to restate and answer. So number 2 says, describe the ecosystem where your animal lives. Is it the tundra, the rainforest, the desert, coral reef, etc.? And remember, habitat and ecosystem are the same thing. So I'm going to start out at National Geographic Kids. And I've already looked through the pictures. I'm going to look here. There's nothing about the habitat in the green box. Oh, but here's a map, and it shows that the yellow is where warthogs live. So I can see that warthogs live in Africa. So I'm going to add that to my paragraph. Warthogs live in Africa. And then I'm going to come over to A to Z, and I'm going to do Control F, and I'm going to type in ecosystem. And it didn't find any results for ecosystem, so I'm going to try that again with habitat. Oh, and look, it came up with 2 different spots for habitat. It says arid savannas and grass plains, and it says warthogs are native to the sub-Saharan region of Africa. They prefer to live in cooler, open areas like savannas, avoiding severe deserts and rainforests. So I can add both those things to my question number 2. They prefer areas like arid savannas and grassy plains. Question number 3 says, in what countries can your animal be found in? Well, I already found up here on number 2 that they live in Africa. That's what it said on National Geographic. On A to Z, it also says that the warthog locations are in Africa. So I'm going to move that sentence down. But then I need to change they, because they doesn't really refer to anything up here, and say warthogs. But I also want to make sure I'm restating number 3. So I'm going to have it say warthogs live in the country of Africa. Question number 4 asks, does your animal live in groups or independently? Well, I remember back when I was on National Geographic, when I looked through the pictures, it talked about that. And so here it says, warthogs typically live in family groups consisting of moms and babies. So I'm going to add that. And then it also said that they live in family groups called sounders. Sounders may include more than one female and young of all ages. So I kind of feel like the female and the young of all ages goes along with moms and babies. So I'm just going to say called sounders. I also want to go look on A to Z and see if it says anything about family. So I'm going to do Control F and family. The species of the pig family likes to wallow in the mud. That doesn't really tell about the families, though. Warthogs have the gestation period of any species of the pig family. Nope. A warthog is a large member of the pig family and close cousin to the wild boar. No. What family do warthogs belong to? They belong to the family Suidae. No, that's like scientific names. That's still scientific names. The females of the species are quite social and live out their lives in family groups called sounders. Okay, so all of that stuff I already have. But it was good for me to check both websites. So I think I'm done with that question. So now I'm ready for slide 9. And slide 9 is writing the concluding sentence. And remember, can be an opinion sentence that wraps up your paragraph, but it should incorporate the main idea. And remember, the main idea is habitat and ecosystem, which is where an animal lives. And so I think I'm going to put warthogs don't live many places in the world, because they don't. They only live in Africa. But that ties back to me talking about the habitat. And then our final slide is slide 10, which is, again, taking all of the stuff that you put on pages 7, 8, and 9 and just copying and putting to paragraph form. So I'm going to start off by going to slide 7. I'm going to copy my main idea sentence, Control C, go back to slide 10, get my text box. I don't want to forget to indent, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Control V to paste. Then I'm going to go back to slide 8 and copy number 2, Control C, and then Control V to paste. Again, copy question number 3, Control C, and then Control V to paste. And then copy question number 4, Control C, and Control V to paste. And then go to slide 9, Control C, my conclusion, and then Control V to paste. So there's my second paragraph. Second of all, I'm going to tell you about the habitat of the warthog. Warthogs prefer areas like arid savannas and grass plains. Warthogs live in the country of Africa. Warthogs live in groups consisting of moms and babies called sounders. Warthogs don't live in many places in the world. I feel like I repeated warthog a lot in that paragraph, but I'm going to wait to change that when I get to the revising and editing section. Now it's your turn to go answer the questions about habitat for your animal on slides 7, 8, 9, and 10.